Hey YouTube, back with another Farming Simulator 2015 video. Today I'm going to be showing a video on how to make a lot of money in a legit world, and we're going to do it in a legit way. So let's get started here. I'll choose an unused save game. We'll do 9. We'll make it easy, and we'll go to Bajora Home, or however you say that. And we got to wait for the game to load up. But I have found I use this in all my legit worlds because it really helps you start your world off good, and it's just a good way to make some money. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do, I don't need the tutorial, so I have this is my it gives you when it starts it off, it'll give you this combine. It should give you 4 different tractors. So what you're gonna want to do, since this one's already here, I might as well just use this one and drive over there. But we're gonna want to go. We're gonna find the where you we're gonna find the ATM where you can take out a loan. And what you're gonna want to do. I think I drove by it. Okay, here we go. Hop out of your tractor, go over to the ATM. It says cash. It's right here by the shop. You need to check finances. And so what I do is I borrow out. You will borrow out as high as loan as you can get. Which once you have all that borrowed, you should end up with $161,000. Now, the ATM bank, they don't make you repay, but I usually don't. But if you want to, you can go ahead and repay. When we're done with this, you're gonna have plenty of money to repay anyway. So now we're gonna hit the 9 key, or I mean not 9. We'll hit P, and we'll go to our garage, and we'll go over see if you click on this Hillman, you should own 2 of them. Well, I'm gonna sell both of these because they're really small and we really don't need those. And then it gives you 2 of these Dutes Far. I'm gonna sell one of those. And then you can sell them both if you want to. You can sell everything if you want to. You'll end up having enough money to repay it. But I'm also going to sell this plow because plow and a cultivator do the same thing, and we really don't need both of those. So once that's sold, and I'll keep my planter, and these weights, I'm not going to use them, so I'm going to sell both of these. But let me get these sold. We'll see how much money we end up with after that. Alright, so now we'll go back. Right now we have $232,000. So that's going to be enough to start us off with what we're going to want to do. So you go into tractors. You're going to want to find, you can buy any type of tractor that you want, that you can afford. What I'm going to do right now, since I have $232,000, I'm going to buy the Case Puma because I've used it before doing this. It's a nice little tractor, and it'll push what we're gonna do. It works really well for what we're gonna do. Okay, so I bought that. Now we'll go to the store. We'll hop in my Puma, and what you're gonna want to do is you hit the 9 key. Up in the corner, top left, you're gonna see lumberyard. So you're gonna want to drive up there. So we're gonna head for the lumberyard, and let's see. Let me get down here. So obviously now you kind of know that the way to make money that I'm going to show you guys is got something to do with trees. So you can get whatever kind of tractor you want. Like I said, I like the Puma because it doesn't cost much and it's a nice little tractor. But you can buy whichever one you want. It really doesn't make a difference. But you want something that has a decent amount of horsepower because you're going to be pushing trees, and you're going to need a good amount of horsepower for that. So once you drive over, you should see the lumber. Yep, here's the lumber yard right here. And you're going to see this pond. And you see all the trees around the pond over here. Well, what we're going to do is you're going to go in, hit P, and we're going to go buy a chainsaw. And you can buy either one. They're all the same. I like the Husqvarna because I've used that brand in real life and I just like it. Alright, so you can drive up. Now, we'll just drive up to this tree for starters. You hit the 1 key to pull out your chainsaw, and then you can move your chainsaw. And when you go up, it should come like this, and there should be a blue ring around it. That's when you know you're ready to cut. So then you hold down on a left click, and you have to wait till it cuts all the way through the tree and then comes back. And sometimes, like right here, I didn't cut it at very much of an angle, so it didn't do much. Sometimes you're gonna have to cut it twice to get it to fall. Sometimes maybe even 3 times, but most of the time it'll fall on your first cut. This one's being really stubborn, and I don't know why. But let me finish up with cutting this. Alrighty, there it goes. So now that that tree's down, we'll hop in my tractor here, and we're gonna drive around back. You do not want to run over the stump or get stuck on the stump, but we'll go. Ooh. Alrighty, so you see the pond down there. We got to push this tree into the pond. So, and as you can see, this Puma pushes it real nice. But this is one of the smaller trees, so, but either way, it's pushing it. So once you get close to the water, as you can see, I'm getting pretty close here. You got to be careful because you do not want to bury your tractor into the pond, because then you have to reset the location of it, and that's just a pain in the butt. But as you can see right there, I just made, I think those sell for somewhere around 20,000. Those are remember the skinnier trunks with the yellowish leaves? Now these oak trees is what I think they are. They have bigger trunks and bright green leaves. Those are going to sell for 50 grand a piece, which is really nice money. But what you're going to want to do is, you saw what I just did there, then you can just keep getting out and cutting down trees and pushing them into the water with your tractor until you build up enough money where you want to go do some other stuff in the game. But it's just a nice way, it's a legit way to make money, and I hope it helps you guys. But thanks for tuning in, and